right now, you're already focused on day one, and not just day one. Day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way up to 100. You came out with a plan the other day, your deep dive. Why don't you talk to us a little bit about that?
That's right. What I did is I published a little different. I published what I call the deep dive. A deep dive is what you kind of do in lean practice management. How do you get to where you want to go if you don't know where you are? It's kind of like taking a really fine, detailed look at the current state of affairs. If I was in accounting, we would talk about zero-based budgeting, where you would look at the numbers and you would pretend there was no budget for this department, and we would start fresh. And you have to justify every dollar, zero-based budgeting, and we start fresh. And a deep dive is very similar to that concept, except I'm going to look at everything. That first 30 days, every department should be brought into the office, and we should sit down with each department manager and each department director, and I want to make sure that those department directors and managers know what their job is. They know what their objectives are. I want to make sure that they know what their job description is and that their resume actually lines up to that job description. I want them to justify actually how many full-time equivalents or how many employees they actually need to get their job done. I want to know if they understand what their budget is, and I want to know if they are on target to their budget. What's their overtime? What's their burn rate? These type of management tactics, you see what Ken Block's doing right now. He's doing a lot of deep diving into fire departments, and the overtime is through the roof. That's a symptom of bad management, not bad firefighters. It's bad management. When you're seeing roads that are they on budget or are they not on budget? But not only budget, but are they on time? You have schedule and time when it comes to management. So that first 0 to 30 days is going to be the deep dive, meeting with all the managers, meeting with all the directors, and letting them know what their expectations are. Because we need to know where we're at, and they need to have clear direction. Days 30 to 60 are where we're going to be looking at those details. We're going to try and come up and finalize a plan to do some staff reductions. I think we could probably, in a $9.6 billion budget, we should be able to reduce by about 15 to 20% through attrition, through efficiencies, and proper management. We might have to do some reallocating and move some employees from one department to another.